India is a country with a long heritage. India is a country with a rich heritage. India is a country with many literature. Two of the greatest epics of the world came from India. One of them is known as the Ramayana. Another one is known as the Mahabharata, Great India. In the Mahabharata, there's a war between two clans, five Pandavas and their cousins, the 100 Kauravas. It's a story with many chapters, and in the midst of that story, centers around a war between two cousins and their families. On the first day of the war, Arjuna, the hero that you see on this chariot, with his advisor and his spiritual guru, Lord Krishna, Mahavishnu in the form of a human being, goes to the battleground. On the first day, as Krishna goes to the battle, riding the chariot and bringing Arjuna to there, Arjuna looks at the crowd in front of him. His whole family, his cousins, his siblings, his uncles, his aunties, his gurus, some of them are on the opposite side. He has to fight them and vanquish them. At that stage, at that moment, he loses faith. He loses faith in the battle. For one moment, he is disturbed. He throws down his bow and arrow, looks at Lord Krishna, and there starts the Gita, the Bhagavad Gita. The Bhagavad Gita is the one of the greatest poems in the world, and in that poem, the duties of man is revealed, and finally, the Vishwarupam, the divine form of Lord Krishna, is shown to Arjuna. All of Arjuna's doubts are cleared, and the war starts. What's so endearing, what is so special about the Mahabharata is that it has spread beyond the shores of India to Southeast Asia and many other countries throughout the world. From time immemorial until now, not a time goes by without someone reciting or bringing to life the story of one of the characters of the Mahabharata. Such an epic it is, considered one of the longest epics in the world, and with a lot of spiritual message for mankind. The Gita is always looked upon as something to refer to when we are in moments of doubt or uncertainty. I invite those of you who are interested in literature, regardless of whichever country it belongs to reach out and read the pages of the Mahabharata. The Mahabharata has many chapters, and it is said that in each chapter, and it is said that in many chapters, the different form of yoga are explained. In the Mahabharata, different forms of yoga are explained. Karma yoga, the yoga of duty. Bhakti yoga, the yoga of love. Raja yoga, the king of all yogas. is the yoga that all of us practice, the physical exercises, meditation, breathing exercises that are all involved in yoga. All these different yogas are touched upon to explain as different paths going towards the divine. And you can imagine what will life be like when you see the divine form of God. Imagine seeing this divine form of the God in the Hindu perspective. Any individual that sees the divine form of God will immediately have an internal transformation. His life or her life will no longer be the same. And that is why the Mahabharata is such a wonderful epic. Those of us who are Hindus and those of us who are not Hindus, but with a love to understand the culture and heritage of the Indians, should read the Mahabharata and understand it. May the divine guide us all. This is distinguished Toastmaster Brahmakumar. I shall be back with another tale tomorrow.